Alright, a little pre-video to the video. Yeah, I didn't make a very good video. Response to that neon guy. Kind of disconnected. But anyway, probably be a couple parts anyway, so I can throw this in here, I think. Yeah, so fuck that video. Well, I'll play it anyway because I made it. Fuck it, do it over. But the point is that, yeah, it's really, this isn't that complicated. I mean, there's a human condition, and, you know, pretty irrelevant to the human condition is the disposition of the multiverse. I mean, even the galaxy's pretty irrelevant, you know, even though if it's going to crash into another galaxy in a couple of 100 million years. I mean, it's pretty much irrelevant to the human condition. And, you know, if you people want to spend your life thinking those are the important questions, and, you know, how are we going to feed the children, so to speak? How are we going to do better, create a more civilized circumstance for all these sentient creatures living in this biosphere? If you think that's the unimportant question, well, then you're really just too stupid to communicate with. But anyway, a lot of this stuff I've been over, so you know, that's part of what really irritates me is when people ask these dumb questions that we've been over and over and over again. The channels are posted on my channel. I mean, you know. So I gotta think of some way to keyword videos better, organize them, and just make some consolidation videos. I mean, the start here video I did, it is a good start. And, you know, maybe I should just make the finish video, and we'll have the whole thing done in 20 minutes, and I'll go move on. Because really, this life story thing is not that complicated. It really isn't. It's not a novel. It's a little story, not a big story. You don't need, I mean, it's, you know, it just really isn't that big a deal. You know, I mean, the story in the Bible, the basic story is, you know, 4 paragraphs. You know, and they waste another 10,000 words just babbling. So, whatever it is, 1,000,000 words. 10,000 pages. I don't know how many pages in that damn crazy book anyway. It's too many. All that begetting crap. Yeah, all this irrelevant details. You want to go worry about irrelevant details? Fine. We know the relevant stuff. This just isn't that complicated. You know, the politics isn't, the economics, none of this stuff is as complicated as the world wants you to think, as the world has made it, through all these corruptions of special interest, human interest, subjective interest, desire interest. So anyway, starting over. Yeah, I'll just make a lot of start here videos maybe. Just say the same story over and over and over, just use different, you know, instead of the fox in the chicken coop, I'll use some other metaphor. You know, the ant and the grasshopper. Yeah, I mean, you could just, the leaf and the, yeah, what is the leaves friends with? The leaf and the leaf hopper. No, that's another hopper. Leaf cutter, ant. No, I already did ants. Well, whatever, you know what I mean. Brain's not being very cooperative. The root and the grub. But, you know, whatever the metaphor, it's just biology, consumption, reproduction, evolution, natural selection, survival of the fittest by a crude definition, tools, yeah, desire machine, bacteria with brains. You know, it just isn't that complicated. All right, that's it. Oh, sorry, this is the introduction to the crappy video now. So on with the crap. I was in kind of a crappy mood. Still am, but I feel kind of crappy today for whatever reason. Not having a very good day, and it's the kind of day where I should thrive. It's really hot and breezy, and it's nice. So anyway, till next time. Yeah, so it goes. Here I am again. Damn, every fucking day I end up waking up and here I am, another day. Anyway, damn it. So, okay. Neon guy. So he leaves a stupid comment. Again, sorry, but it's stupid. Directing me to answer his questions on his other comments, which I've already declared irrelevant to the subject, but whatever. And then somebody else had already answered the question in the comments perfectly sufficiently. And so this is all just bullshit. But anyway, let's go through let's walk through it. I'll sit down just to read the beginning here. Dude, now I really fucking hate that. You know how it's just patronizing. Anybody who calls you dude is just being an elitist motherfucking prick. Okay? I mean, dude has written all over it like you got some kind of superior perspective or attitude, and this guy is just some kind of dumb valley person or something. I mean, it's just such a bullshit way to fucking talk to somebody. Why are you shitting on life so much? I'm not shitting on it for the sake of shitting on it, asshole. I'm describing reality. Do you have a different description? Do you have some way to describe the reality where it isn't shitty? Go ahead, let's hear that. No, we won't hear anything like that. It isn't good or bad. There we go. Brilliant. It isn't good or bad. It just is. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, so the Holocaust isn't good or bad. If everybody on planet Earth got some terminal disease that killed them slowly over a 3-year period, wouldn't be good or bad. I mean, there's no fucking point in having a conversation with someone too stupid to figure out there is a thing in the universe called suffering now because of sentience, and that it matters, and that it changes, it distorts, it affects an equation of good and bad. It is good and bad now because things can feel, you dumbass. Now, if the universe was just plants and rocks and dirt and hydrogen and helium and all that shit, well, then it doesn't matter, asshole. God, you're stupid. Whether it's rare or inevitable, it is pretty remarkable and strange. Well, remarkable is just a word that's like being awed. I mean, that's like saying beautiful. It's a meaningless pile of crap. It's subjective crap. The fact that you find it remarkable. Yes, we all find it remarkable because we're conditioned to find things remarkable. Okay, because we're not educated to understand where we are. People don't come into the world and people say when you first start becoming conscious, they don't sit there and inform you, well, look, I fucked your dumb, stupid cunt wife. She decides she wanted to have one of these cuddly things. All right, I didn't have much interest in having you, you little fucking prick. You're really goddamn fucking expensive. I'm just a, a scheming penis. I mean, I'm going to be fucking my neighbor's wife as soon as I possibly can. I've almost got that worked out where I got her drunk enough. Come on, that's not the reality. So yes, we find things remarkable because we're conditioned by stupid, idiotic, moronic fables. I wish upon a star and little Jiminy Cricket will come talk to you. Or maybe strange isn't the right word, that's right. Maybe abstract is better. There's nothing abstract. This is reality, asshole. Okay? It's not abstract, it's not a distortion, it's not. No, it's a very concise, rigid, reality is not ambiguous, okay? The crap we're piling on top of it is. Shit. The universe is abstract, whatever. Cosmological questions are the real ones and the unanswered ones. Oh, yeah, right. So the existence of matter somehow has something to do with chemistry, zillions of compounds in the universe, and the fact that it just evolves, and that in one circumstance, as far as we know, it evolved into life. And then that life, in this one circumstance, as far as we know, acquired sentience, so something that might be incredibly improbable. And then in one circumstance, in all that we know of the unknown universe, one organism for a brief period in Earth history acquired the capacity to conceptualize and create a vocabulary for transmitting to each other those conceptualizations. Okay, and to, you know, store information and become educated outside the mechanisms of their own intellectual capacity. Fuck. Anyway, let's see. It pisses me, and I'm guessing you, off when people act like, what is the purpose of life and why are we here, are unanswered questions. These questions are answered. Yeah, and so